Hello friends, from this video I am going to start a course on design and analysis of algorithm. So this subject you will find in most of the university. It is compulsory subject and it is little bit difficult subject also, but my aim is to make this subject very easy. So I will start this subject. In this subject you will learn what do you mean by how to design an algorithm, how to do analysis of the algorithm. So this subject will be useful in most of the competitive examination, and then if you appear for interview also, in coding contest also, you will find the importance of this subject. So let us see what do you mean by algorithm first. So algorithm means it is step by step process or procedure to solve the computational problem. So, in what is computational problem? Computational problem means you can perform computational uh, operation such as addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, concatenation. So, some specific procedure is required to solve that computational problem. So, algorithm will provide it. Uh, if you want to write an algorithm, you must have knowledge of English. So it is not written in any programming language. It is used to write or it is written in English language. So let us see the difference between algorithm and program. What is algorithm and what is the program and what is the difference? So algorithm and program, again, it is step by step procedure to solve the problem, but let us see the difference. So algorithm, if you take the software development life cycle, there are various phases like requirement, then design, then implementation, testing, and then maintenance. So whenever before writing any program, you have to design it. So what will happen if you didn't do the design? So your program may get failed, and haphazardly you can write something and then you will not get results, and then at the end you will come to know that program get failed. So that's why algorithm is necessary. So algorithm is nothing but the blueprint of the program, and using that algorithm you can write the program in any language. So algorithm always comes in design phase. So you have to design the algorithm, while program comes in implementation phase. Once you write the algorithm, then you can implement in any programming language. So if you didn't do the proper design, suppose if you want to construct the building and if you didn't do the proper designing, then you will find the building is not constructed properly. So that's why designing is very important before writing the program, so that it should not waste the time and it should not waste your effort. Next is whenever you write the algorithm, you must have domain knowledge. Suppose if you want to implement banking application, you must have domain knowledge of the banking. If you want to implement the program for insurance sector, then you must have knowledge of that domain. Or if you want to implement the program for logistics, then you must have domain knowledge about the logistics. So that's why domain knowledge is very much required whenever you write the algorithm. So domain knowledge is very much required. Then in program, if you want to implement it, then you must have a knowledge of programming. Programming language is required. Knowledge of programming language is required. Then whenever you write the algorithm, it is independent of hardware and operating system. But programming language is always dependent on hardware and operating system. So it is dependent on hardware and OS, operating system, and it is it is independent of hardware and OS. It is dependent on hardware and OS. So programming language always depend on hardware and OS. Sometimes if you take the example of Visual Basic, it will run on Microsoft platform. So there are some programming language which are dependent on hardware and OS, but algorithm is independent of it. So next is uh, you you have to analyze the algorithm whether you have written proper algorithm is not. So you have to do the analysis, but whenever you write the program, you have to test it. whether it is providing proper input or not. So that is expected from the program. So these are all difference between algorithm and program. So that's it for this video. In next video I will take the topic that is characteristics of algorithm. So thank you.